take it personal. I ain't lying, I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season, lay foundation.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Soo Sean, and welcome back to another video. As you guys can see by the title, today is my first day of nursing school, second semester. For those of you that don't know, I am in my second semester of nursing school. I've done a few videos on here already about my journey. Today is January the 11th. It's a Tuesday. And you guys, as you can see, I am not dressed in my scrubs. I have on something chill. I'm going to the gym after class. But guys, we are back virtual. I'm so upset. Last semester, for those of you who don't know, like I said, I'm in my second semester of nursing school. Last semester, we were completely in line. We were completely in person. Everything was fine. But with this new variant of COVID, my school is just taking precautions and putting everyone online. Now, as for clinical, that's kind of up in the air. We're supposed to still start those next week. So we'll have all of our classes online, but clinical in person. And that's only supposed to last for a couple weeks, but we'll see. I'm not looking forward to learning online. I'd rather be in person, honestly. But for those of you who do not know, my school is 1 hour away from where I live, so I am looking forward to saving that gas. So I just got up. Well, I've been up for a while, but I got ready, made me some breakfast, some coffee. And I have 30 minutes before my first class meets, and I have 2 classes today. We're gonna go over my schedule. So I have 2 classes on Tuesdays, 1 clinical on Wednesday in the morning, 2 classes on Thursday, and 1 clinical on Friday. So that's my schedule for this semester. I have no classes on Monday, so that's pretty cool. What else? I am nervous about having 2 clinicals this semester, but also really excited. I'm excited to see where I'm going to be placed. I think I'm going to be in med-surg, and then I'm honestly not sure about that second one. So I'm so excited. I'm going to take you guys along with me today, and we're going to have a good time learning online. So I've had classes online before. For those of you who don't know, this is nursing. It will be my second degree. I have a previous bachelor's degree in science, but it's just different. Like, I just feel like I need to be in person. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see, and we're gonna hope for the best. But let's go ahead and get everything set up. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna sit here at this is my camera charger, this is my coffee. I think I'm just gonna sit here at my kitchen island to do my work. In total today, my classes, I think, are 3 hours long. So I have 1 class for 1 hour and 1 class for 2 hours. So I don't know if I just want to sit there at that spot for the whole 3 hours. So I might just go sit on my couch. Don't really know, but we're gonna see. I think I'm gonna start off up here. So let me get my stuff together. Okay. Yesterday I went to Walmart just to get a couple things because I have everything I pretty much need from last semester as far as supplies goes. But I just got 2 more notebooks and I got a new pack of pens. I have a ton of pens, so I did not need these, but you can never have too many pens. And then I have still my colorful pens, highlighters, all that good jazz, index cards. So funny story, actually it's not funny, but last semester we had to get all of these books, the nursing concept books. If you're in nursing school, I don't know if your program uses that, but we had to get them, and I was like, I'm just gonna rent them because anytime I've ever had to get a book, like it was actually required, most of the time in my undergrad, my previous degree, I didn't even get the books because I'm like, you don't really need the books. But when we did need the books, I would just rent them, duh. So that's what I thought to do. Do not do that. If you're in nursing school, just purchase your books. Do not rent. You will always need them. I made this mistake. So I rented the books and it came with the access code. I got it from Amazon. So last semester, I sent it back. This semester, I don't know if I missed this memo, or I probably did miss this memo because I feel like everybody in my class just purchased them that I rented. So then I'm looking at the syllabus a couple days ago, and they're saying we need those same books for these classes. So I was like, wow, I'm gonna have to purchase them regardless, or rent them again. But if I rent them twice, it'll just equal out to me just buying them, whatever. But the good thing is when I bought them when I rented them last year, I also bought the access code, and the access code comes with e-text. So I have access to all of the text that I need, and I can read it on e-text, but I've never been an e-text type of girl. So I'm gonna try it out for about a week, just using the e-text to get my material in. And if it doesn't work for me, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and purchase those books. Do not try to be a cheapskate in nursing school. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just gonna log in. Happy New Year, guys. I haven't been on here in a while. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, I'm stressed. Okay. So my 2 classes this semester are Nursing 152, which is Healthcare Participant, and Nursing 170, which is Health/Illness Concepts. You guys, I have to take my dosage calc test. Okay, another thing is every semester in nursing school, I think this is actually for every school, not just the program that I'm in, you have to take a math test by the name of Dosage Calculations. So we have that on this Thursday, yeah, in 2 days. We have our first dosage test. Well, not our first. We have our dosage test. So yes, like I was saying, we have our dosage test on Thursday, dosage calculation. But it's gonna be online, so I don't know. I've always taken them in person. So that's gonna be online. We have to do that on Thursday. And you have to get a 90%. I think our first semester we had to get an 80% to pass. And if you don't get an 80% the first time, then you get one more attempt. And if you don't get an 80% on the second time, I don't really know what happens. I think you honestly get kicked out, honestly. And then second semester, which is the semester that I'm in, we have dosage calc before you can start your clinical rotations. You take the test and you have to get a 90%. And the same thing, if you don't get a 90% the first try, you get a second try. And if you don't get out the second try, I think, you get kicked out. But that's on Thursday. So yeah, fun. Let's look at what else we have to do this week. I'll show you guys, hold on. Okay, so this is what the first week is looking like. Today is the 11th, first day. I have my Zoom meetings, another Zoom meeting, and I have a quiz due today. I have a TTE due tomorrow, which is kind of just like an assignment. And I have a discussion post due on Thursday, and on Friday another syllabus quiz due. And I think that's pretty much it for this week. And then it gets into like next week and so on and so forth. But we use Canvas. I love Canvas. Love Canvas. I like how they have like all of your to-dos and assignments and everything set up right there by the day. And you can, once you're done with it, it'll actually like disappear, so you know like what you have left to do. So I like that about Canvas a lot. I also just got an email from one of my clinical rotations that I have been assigned to. She just needs me to send her a picture so she can print out an ID for this hospital that I'm going to be working at or doing my clinical rotation at. So I also have to add that to my list today to do. Something that I realized about myself last semester was that I don't do well with agendas. Like, I tried so hard to be an agenda girl, get the cute little agendas, write everything down. I don't do good with them at all, okay? I am more of someone, what I do is and if you guys want a more detailed video on this, just let me know, but it's pretty simple. I just write down like my week, Monday through Sunday, and I put down every day that I have something due on my phone. I put down like things that I need to do, and then on Sunday I always plan for the next week. Like for instance, tomorrow I have my workout and what time I need to do it. I have that I need to edit and upload this vlog. I have a slot for my study time. I have a slot for some assignments that are due tomorrow. And then I also have a reminder that I need to order some things off of Amazon. That's for tomorrow, Wednesday, the 12th. And I always put the day and the number, like the 12th. And that's how I do it. And it's easier for me because sometimes, like, say for instance, you can't get to something one day or you need to rearrange it. It's just so much easier for me to like delete it and like type it in for another day than for me to pull out my agenda. You know, I write in pen, so it looks just messy for me to scribble it out and put it on another day. And I always have my phone on me rather than carrying around an agenda. Like I take this everywhere. I use this for everything, not just school. Like I put the 15th, which is Saturday, I have bills that need to be paid, you know. Monday the 17th, I put that I need to go deposit money because you guys know I serve, so I need to take my, you know, my tips to the bank. So I use it for everything and it just works. And then at the very end, I have things that are like in the future, like February 10th, I have to go get my 3rd shot at the doctor. The 27th, I have an OBGYN appointment. The 19th, I have my orthodontist appointment. And that's what I do at the very end. So when I'm planning my week, I can go down and see like what appointments do I have coming up. I love, like, this works for me. I actually just used to get really like overwhelmed with the agenda thing because once things are like scribbled, it's just like, I don't like, this doesn't look good. I don't know. It works for me. If you guys want more information on how I do it, I'll do like a whole video and show you, but I just wanted to share that. So that's why I'm going to be looking at my phone because like she just told me that I need to submit a headshot to get my badge done. So I'm like adding that to my list of things that I need to do. So yeah.
It would be nice if we could do this in person, but
I know.
I'm glad we have the option and the ability to do it.
After 2 attempts, if you do not pass the dosage test, then you will be withdrawn from your nursing courses. And so you will be withdrawn from both 170 and 152 because you cannot continue if you can't do dosage. Can't give medications. You can't do a lot of things if you can't do the dosage test. So that's where that's at.
Okay guys, so I just got done with my first class, which was 2 hours long. It's now 3 o'clock. I'm about to get into my second class. It starts in 1 minute, so gotta go. But it was a lot. It went over the time because you know that first week everybody has a ton of questions, including myself. So I'll update you guys later, but I have to get into my second class, so let's go, y'all.
See, this is the fun part about Zoom.
I get to see your pets, your kids, all that good stuff.
Like we only have on-site clinical for half the class, right? So what do we do the other half of the semester?
Live your best life.
Oh,
Okay, Hong. Sean Johnson.
Here. Okay guys, so I just finished. We finished a little bit early for my second class. So it's 3:47. It was about 3 minutes early that we finished. I am stressed. It's very similar to my first day last semester. So I figured out today that I'm going to be on a ICU step down unit for one of my clinicals, and then my second clinical, which was on Wednesday, has now been moved to Monday, but they don't know where the clinical site is yet. So COVID has everything a little bit out of whack, and we're not starting clinicals for like the next 5 weeks. So yeah, but I have plenty of things that I need to get done today. The workload has already started. So I'm just gonna prop you guys up. We're gonna get some work done, and then I'm going to go to the gym. So it's like 3:48 right now. It's 3:48 right now. I'll probably work for maybe another 4 hours, and then I'm gonna go to the gym and eat and then go to sleep, and I'm back at it tomorrow. So I'll just show you guys a little bit of work that I have to get done, and yeah, let's go. So I don't have anything due today, but there's always chapters to be read, things to be studied. I went to my 2 Zoom meetings, my 2 classes. In our first class, it was very much so hectic. We did a mini group like project in the group. My group had 10 people in it because there's like over 50 people in the class. So my group had 10 people in it, and we just worked on a PowerPoint for 30 minutes because the class is 2 hours long. And then after that, everyone kind of presented their PowerPoint. We did all of that on Zoom. I was a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not even someone that likes group projects, and then doing it on Zoom, I don't know, it was a bit much. And then the last 30 minutes of class, I would say for the first hour, the first 30 to 45 minutes of my first class, we just answered questions. Everyone has a ton of questions. It's the first day. They want to know what their clinical schedule is going to be, because clinical, like I said in the previous clip, is just kind of all over the place with COVID. We're not starting as soon as we thought we were going to start, and some people haven't even gotten their clinical location yet for this class. So yeah, we spent the first 30 to 45 minutes going over questions, and then we broke off into breakout groups, and each group had about 10 people, and then we just did a little PowerPoint. Right now we're going over fluid and electrolytes. So I think my group ended up doing calcium. We did that for 30 minutes, and then for another 20 minutes, we all presented to the entire class, and then the last 30 minutes of class, she actually lectured on fluid and electrolytes. So yeah, that's how my first class went. It was a lot of information overload, and then my second class was more chill. I think that's going to be my more chill class. Still clinicals for that class. So I have 2 classes, and each class has a clinical rotation that we have to do. So for my first class, that's the class that I'm doing the ICU step down unit on. Everything is set in stone for that, just waiting for it to start with COVID and everything. My second class, which is the class that I think is going to be a little easier, we don't have a clinical rotation set yet. And we were actually supposed to be on Wednesdays, but now we're going to be on Mondays. So that's a little bit frustrating because I really wanted my Mondays off, but now I get Wednesdays off. So I'm still getting a day off, but everybody wants Monday off, but whatever. So now my clinical for my second class has been moved to Monday. I don't know where it's going to be yet. So that's interesting. For that class, it's only 50 minutes long. And we just went over, questions, just like the first class for about the first 30 minutes. Honestly, for the entire class, we just went over questions, and then she let us out early. So yeah, that's how my first day went. Now I'm just gonna knock out a little bit of work. Like I said, I don't have anything due. The only thing I had due today was a syllabus quiz, and I already did that. So looks like I'm just gonna be studying. I gotta get myself re-signed up back in ATI. I need to submit a headshot for my hospital badge picture. I'm gonna do some readings, and maybe listen to a little bit of my lecture. I'm gonna do the bulk of my work tomorrow because I have Wednesdays off. And then yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go to the library and listen to lectures. Oh, I also need to study for dosage calculations because we have our dosage test on Thursday, and I need to refresh my mind on all of the conversions for that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for the next 4 hours. It's almost 4 o'clock, so around 8 o'clock I'm gonna stop because I want to go to the gym, and then I'm gonna call it a night, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. So I have this schedule, like today, what I did today is going to be every Tuesday and Thursday for the next 2 weeks. And then my school is going to revisit, where we're at with COVID and decide if we're going to go back in person and be able to start clinicals, or if we're just going to stay online. And I don't know what's going to happen with clinicals if, we have to stay online. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I don't know. I don't even know. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a little bit of work, and that'll be it for this video, my first day. Very stressful. So we were up really late last night, and he, I guess he got out. I guess he is out of class early today at 3 o'clock, so he came home and he's taking a nap. We were up really late. He overslept this morning. That's funny. So I feel like I am drinking from a fire hose right now. It's actually funny because of COVID and just staff shortages everywhere in every field, we don't have, I don't know if we don't have enough. My program is having a hard time finding clinical sites and preceptors this semester, so I reached out to my old clinic manager at my old dermatology office to see if she would be interested, and I kind of hope it works out. It may not, because my office was kind of small and I don't know how many of us there would be, because last time there was 10 nursing students in the long-term care facility last semester, and that would be too many. But I feel like it was 2 or 3 of us. It could work out. I don't know, but I hope it works out, because that would be cool to have my clinical rotation at my old job. I loved it there. I miss it. But I am just gonna, like I said, do a little bit more work, and then I'm gonna get Jerry to take my picture for my headshot when he wakes up. But yeah, let me get back to work. Jerry's up, so he's gonna take my headshot for me. It's been a couple hours. So let's set this up. I'm gonna just do it. It has to be on a plain black wall. Plain wall, not black. So I'm gonna just do it right here. All right, let's try it with flash and without flash. And then without blush. Yeah, this is better. Thank you, kind sir. All right, this is what my headshot looks like. I said, can you get closer? Look how close he was to me. That's funny. Okay, guys, so I've pretty much done all the work that I'm gonna get done today. It is now 6 o'clock. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna edit this video and then probably do a couple more hours of work. But I'm about to go eat, so I'm gonna close out this video. Here's Jerry. He had a bad day at school. If you guys want to see more videos like this, just leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And if you're starting your first semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester, whatever, of nursing school or any program in general, good luck. We got this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.